Park, Wolf Wolf Happy Puppy here, and I'm back with yet another cocktail. Fun fact, this is the second time I've recorded this particular cocktail. I made a mistake the first time around, and I didn't catch it until afterward. So, rather than trying to do, insert thing here, messing around with it, I'm just redoing it. So, this is Nekross's Desecrate. This is going to be rum-based, and also, again, this is cocktails and mocktails, so there's going to be a non-alcoholic version. Our ingredients: another Calypso, Island Wave lemonade. It's kind of more like a fruit lemonade mixed with punch, but gives us the color we're looking for. We're going to be using coconut water, lime, simple syrup, and this is going to be a build in the glass. And of course, we do have rum, but again, this is going to be a rum drink. And we're going to have the, we're going to be using my big ass mug here for our glass. Again, all my cocktails, everything I come up with, this is for what do I have laying around the house, sort of thing. Which is just basically what random assortment do we have. That being said, I suppose I should just get on with it. But first up, here's the B-roll footage for Nekross Desecrate. Cool. Forgive if you hear anything in the background. Alright, so we're going to do. Oh, I need my knife. Because I forgot I didn't cut up the lime in advance. Use whatever clear rum you have. That's, as long as it's not a spiced rum, it should do just fine. And for once, I'm going to be smart about this, which is kind of a rare thing. I'm doing the ice in the glass first, otherwise it splashes and makes a big mess. Headphone warning, I suppose. So I have in here, we need to do 4 ounces of Calypso. Again, this is Island Wave. It gives us that nice purple wispy color. That is, I think, the default coloring for Nekross regular power. 2, 3, 4. Then we'll do the lime. I need 1 ounce of coconut water. This was the thing I forgot last time. Any coconut water will do. An ounce of coconut water, and I believe it was an ounce of rum. You may or may not have to hear cracking from me opening up a brand new thing of simple syrup. I'm frankly getting low, but I have a replacement bottle nearby. Half an ounce. Half an ounce of sugary goodness. And as I said, we're going to do the lime at the very end. I need my squeezer. I am not as prepared as I thought I was. But that's okay, everything is right nearby. Do not forget to roll your lime. You don't have to roll it, it's just you get more juice out of it. Now, normally, half a lime is about loosely a half an ounce. At least whenever I buy limes. Okie dokie. That's that out of the way. There's oh. Because I don't like sticky hands. Gonna give this a stir, and any bartenders watching, I do apologize. My stir technique is terrible, and I know it. We're ready. So that, bring this nice and close to the camera. This is Nekross Desecrate. One of the two. I don't remember from the top of my head. I think I have it misspelled in my notes. Never said that my spelling was my strong point. But, so, the all-important first taste. Ooh, that's a lot better. A lot better than my first time around. First time around, I completely forgot about coconut water. This brings something very much to the front. It is a little bit tart from the lemonade. The simple syrup is actually countering that pretty well. I'm basically tasting everything in here. I'm tasting the Island Wave. It's lemonade base. I can taste some of the fruits in there. I'm tasting the coconut water. I'm tasting the lemon. No, I'm tasting the sugariness from the simple syrup. not really tasting the rum, although that is slightly there in the background. Actually, I don't taste rum. If you would prefer more alcohol, you could easily just do a 2 ounce. You could do 2 ounces of the rum, and I don't think you would notice the rum, but I don't think it'd be I don't think it'd be overpowering. Yeah, I think you could do 2 ounces if you wanted something a little bit more bite. But since I'm trying to not just freshen up my rum here, but again, this is cocktails and mocktails. My cocktails are not designed to get you drunk. They're designed for a good time. They're what you're gonna sit around and sip with friends, or sit around and sip while playing Warfare. That being said, as I should, ideally finish this off to go. What's nice is that time around, nothing sank to the bottom. Okay, so non-alcoholic version, same process, just we're taking rum out the equation. Again, mocktails. Great for if you are trying to enjoy a social drink with your friends. For whatever reason, you're not drinking alcohol. Pregnancy, don't like the taste of the alcohol, or you're the sober driver, don't to get everyone home. You do this, you're not getting drunk, you can safely transport people, whatever. So this is the non-alcoholic version. Same basic principles, same setup. Four ounces. Try. Theater. Oh, and before I forget to mention, because I've been forgetting, check out, I believe on Artistry. If I remember, I will post a link to Artsy Mommy. She's the one who I've been having do all my thumbnails and all my profile pictures, banners that you see on my page, on Twitch, and on YouTube. She did those too. So, stop by, commission her. If you can. I'm always looking to help out artists. Any artists that I don't say approve of, but any artist that I think is worth working with, I will let you guys know. There's a ton of talented people out there, and I'm always going to encourage art. Almost no matter its form, art is what can universally touch anyone, any country, speaking any language. That little thing aside, that was 4 ounces of Calypso. We're gonna do the lime last. 1 ounce of coconut water. Now, if those of you who are a good, casual, decent bartenders, or someone who actually truly does care, like really, really does care, you're gonna notice I'm not doing everything perfectly level. We're skipping the rum, so we go straight to our little green friend, Dead Live. And most of the juice immediately goes onto the side of the glass. immediately after this, I'm working on a Urelli cocktail. So look forward to that. I also have a what the hell? Octavia, I believe is her name for Warframe. I have a loose idea working with that one. And I'm currently also prototyping out a cocktail for Ember. So I have more cocktails in the works. Ice came apart. Honestly, if I wasn't doing a non-alcoholic version of every drink, not just because I'm trying to be inclusive, but I also understand, hey, some people just don't like the drink. They just don't like the alcohol. I'd rather include those people too. We all have friends like that who just can't drink or won't drink, or maybe just can't handle much alcohol in the first. The point being, honestly, if I didn't have that limitation of where I could just make a cocktail and not have to worry about a non-alcoholic, I would be making these a little bit faster. Because of the fact of I now don't need, hey, what's the other ingredients I'm gonna need to actually make this a quote-unquote cocktail. But either way, it's kind of a fun challenge. Ooh, okay. So, if you do make this without the alcohol, you will not notice the rum. This does not have, as you saw, it does not have any rum in it. So, the cocktail version of this, I would actually recommend, if you want the taste of the rum, I would recommend 2 ounces. But again, if maybe you don't like the taste of alcohol, but you still want the effects, fun else. But this tastes, I don't know if I like this just as much or something. Like that. I got nothing else to add. So I'm going to polish this off. Then I'm going to roll the B-roll footage. And once again, I'm going to remind everyone, you can find me at Midwest Fur Fest. I'll be wearing a mask. But I'll be soon enough, I actually will be showing off that mask. I actually have to kind of repair my costume a little bit. I'm a bigger boy, and the pants I was using sort of. But I will be doing, if I get the chance, when I get the chance, I will be doing a full costume, a full partial fursuit, quote unquote. So I will be putting that into a video and putting that on the channel. That will be, come find me. I'll be wearing that, or I might not be wearing it, depending how hot I feel at the moment. That's good. So, here's the B-roll footage. Are you still here? I'm done. Glass is empty. I'm beginning to get ready to pack up. Alright, well, anyway, happy puppy. Bye-bye, signing off. Woof woof, bark bark.